Okay, you are my guinea pig. You're my guinea pig. That's what it is.
Okay. So
Okay.
is this like the first real episode? Or
No, this is the first time I'm ever gonna record your face.
Oh.
'Cause normally,
Okay.
yeah. Photo. Yes. Oh yeah. Let me take a photo. You're so smart. That's why I keep you.
You're pulling your weight around here.
Okay.
It's usually because I'm pushy.
There's your face. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I always go into like that weird child pose.
I know.
With my
nice
feet
pose.
up.
It's adorable.
Change my diaper.
Brian Moses really wouldn't take his shirt off?
I got him to after a minute, but then he also hated it.
What? I mean, is it... Oh.
Yeah,
Yuri wouldn't take his belt off.
Yeah.
What a bunch of weirdos.
Yuri didn't know that it was a massage podcast.
I think male stand-up comedians are way more, like, body conscious and, like, have more eating disorders than you'd think.
Yeah.
And they don't talk about it because guys don't talk about that kind of thing.
I could see that.
Are we recording now?
We are.
Okay, good.
Yes. On the table, we have. Is it Dosch? I
It
always
is.
pick up your last
It's
name.
Dosch.
Okay. Damn it! I shouldn't have said anything, and then I would have been good.
People can't ever get it right. It's vile anti-German bigotry. Goes back to the days of dachshund maiming. You know what I was watching the other day that really made me laugh? I was watching the Ken Burns Prohibition documentary, you know, and they talked about like during Prohibition it was just after World War I and like they hated beer, so they hated German people, so there would be like all these riots, and then there's this point where Ken Burns just goes, and many dachshunds were stoned to death. And I love dogs, but I hate wiener dogs.
See, no, I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah.
You almost had me going.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Because you like wiener dogs?
Yeah, no, because you like as a gay man you like wiener, so like wouldn't you want it in the version of a dog?
Well, no. I mean, first of all, that's a fallacy because there's no. I mean, any gay man who wants a dachshund, you can't dress them up. You can't like give them a haircut and they don't play. Like to me, like wiener dogs are just the dog that every mean old lady in South Dakota, where I'm from, has.
Okay. But they are cute.
I guess.
Have you seen the running of the wieners?
No.
It's a meme, and it's just somebody opens the door and like 40 little baby wiener dogs run out.
Oh,
my
okay.
God.
I mean.
That's different. They're babies. They don't know yet.
How you
They
gonna
know
argue?
they're evil.
Yeah, how you can argue with that? Yeah, they're like the Hitler Youth of dogs. They just think they're playing and doing jumping jacks and they're
They're stupid.
Their
Yeah.
mustache hasn't come in yet.
Yeah. We're just cheering. It's fun.
They're just growing into their saggy face.
Right.
Me too.
Well, yeah.
Oh, aren't we all?
If I didn't eat as many donuts as I did, my face did not have anything to hold it up.
I am shocked that there are this many donut shops in the city.
Yeah, right?
I mean, seriously.
It's just bulimia.
I've lived in, I guess, I've lived in some, historically heavier places, and I've never seen this many donuts in any day. There are this many donuts in Chicago, and those people love eating, and it's cold all the time. Donuts are not a summer food at all.
No.
I think it's because there's so many sad people. They need more stuff to eat their feelings.
But they're no longer jelly filled, they're laxative filled.
Is that right?
No, that'd be funny.
Okay.
I mean, I did it to an ex-boyfriend once, but hey.
You put laxative in an ex-boyfriend's...
No.
Oh, wow.
But it'd be funny. That's a true story.
She thought about it.
I did, but then I would have to clean it up.
Well, he's an ex-boyfriend. No, you don't.
Yeah.
What if it just, like, totally cleansed him? He's like, oh, I feel great. Yeah.
Right? Lose 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Life changes.
Made him a better person.
Meets the girl of his dreams.
Yeah. It all turned around when I was poisoned with laxatives one day.
You're just a dream maker.
Yeah.
Right? It's his dream job.
That'd
He
be
misses his work, so he gets fired.
that'd be a hilarious Twilight Zone kind of thing, like the girl whose pranks just improve everyone's lives, and she can't successfully prank anyone.
Right?
Yeah.
In just terrible ways. She's like, I'm gonna poison you, but
Yeah.
Right? Like she
she's just on the sideline, like
Yeah.
just one. I want one of them to die, just one.
like something explodes, they go to the doctor and they're like, oh, you have a tumor. If this one had exploded, you would have died.
Damn it. Have you played pranks on anybody before?
I didn't. I remember like I did in high school a lot because like Jackass was big at the time, and like we're gonna play pranks on everyone. This is what cool kids do. I remember one time in high school we found someone worked at 3M or something, and you could get these giant rolls of like industrial plastic wrap. And I remember there was a time when we would just like saran wrap people's bikes to trees a bunch of times over.
Awful.
Kinda, yeah. It kinda was in retrospect. Oh, it's not that hard. You get a box cutter and you cut it down.
Right,
Yeah.
but yeah, and every kid walks around with a box cutter.
I don't know. I don't know. It's South Dakota. We walked around it a lot. I remember like people just have guns all the time. I remember like when I was a kid, like in high school, kids would just have like guns in the back of their trucks, like in the parking lot at school. Like,
keep them in line.
Yeah, well, like, 'cause kids will go hunting after they're done learning. And this was like post-Columbine, and everyone's like, yeah, well, whatever.
Right. South Dakota, that's not gonna happen here.
Exactly.
Did you have an accent?
I don't know. 'Cause South Dakota's a little different than Minnesota. It's a lot thicker up there. I kind of feel like I do, but people tell me, no, you don't. So.
Do you ever, like, you have a word that you say that's kind of...
Long O's will come out, I think.
Okay.
Or, like, I'll say things like my like, if I ever say, like, heck of a deal, or, like, oh, sure, yeah.
A heck of a deal.
Yeah.
By golly gee.
Hey, this one's from Utah, so I don't...
My mom's from Utah. I'm from
Okay.
Canada.
That's right, that's right.
Mine
That's
come
right.
out in my A's and things like that.
Yeah. You can tell a Canadian from an American by the way they pronounce the word car.
Car?
Yep, there it is. Yep.
She says no funny too. She's like, no. No. It's my...
Only when I get excited.
Yeah.
And there's another word that I love when you say Saturday.
Oh.
Because you, like, enunciate every letter.
Would you say the word Saturday?
Saturday?
Yeah.
You at a tea party? Like,
Right.
oh, take the finger cakes on Saturday
Every time she
in the
said it.
parlor.
Quincy makes me repeat myself all the time.
Yeah.
Because he's just like, what? Say it again. What time is it?
Well, tell Black Snuffleupagus to open his ears.
Oh. He's mad at
Hi, Bird. When are your avails?
Comedy store. Like, no hi? Nothing? Okay. They can hear your smile.